job.com videos. I'm going to talk to you about how to find a good job in this down economy. I want to talk about some good job searching tips. When a person's looking for a job, they should assess what they really want from a job or a career. They need to look at themselves and see, well, the job that they have, if they like it, and if they don't, what is it they don't like about that job? Can they do a job where they can commute farther? But they have to really kind of figure out what they want from a job. A lot of times a job seeker will spend 40 hours a week looking for a new job. So they need to find out whether or not the job that they're looking for is something they want to spend 40 hours a week, make sure they have time for their family, and make sure they have time for themselves. Now we have to understand now in this economy, a lot of people are looking for that same job. So at this point, the employers are going to hire the best of the best. They're going to check your background, make sure your references are in order. They will check your resume, make sure it's up to date, and make sure that, because they have a lot more of a selection now to choose from because there's a lot more competition for the few jobs. A lot of companies are doing background checks that are not national security checks, but just a background check that's like for an accountant and a sales rep. So I suggest that you check your background check first before they get to it. Make sure your resume is up to date. Don't use an old resume. Make sure all the information is current. And you'll probably want to take a look at your networking page. So make sure you look at that. Make sure you don't have anything on there that might make them question who you are. Right now, employers are much more rigid in their standards, and they're going to check your social networking page, so make sure you get that cleaned up if it's not. Make sure your voicemail sounds professional, don't have no cutesy voicemail, and make sure you have a professional sounding email as well. Use your first and last name and maybe your internet service provider. Don't use something that's funny or cutesy. They're not looking for that. They're looking for somebody who is professional. So when you're calling, make sure you use your professional voice when you talk to them. And also, when you are looking for a job, use the internet. A lot of jobs are now currently available on the internet, and there's a lot of different tools you can use on the internet, and there's some career experts that will give you good advice through the internet. You can also post your resume, or use a social networking or a professional networking site. There's so many resources out there that you can use. Use what's called a job finder. These are typically free, and you sign up, put all the information in about the kind of job that you're looking for. That will go back to, remember we talked about you assessing yourself and what kind of career you want. Then the computer will search the available jobs in that database on that company's website, and then they will send you a job in your email, so you could actually be looking for a job while you're sleeping. Hopefully that the jobs that you get on your email will be the jobs that you do find interesting and want to apply to. When you use the internet, there are some safety tips that you need to be aware of. Never provide anybody your social security number. That's very important. You keep that private, because people will use your social security number for identity theft scam. Another thing that you have to look out for, you should never have to pay a fee to get a job. If you're buying some kit for franchising, then of course that's different, but you should never have to pay any kind of fee to get a job. Thirdly, there is a kind of job that's a scam. People are having you ship things overseas by using somebody else's credit card. You probably have seen it on the news a couple of times, but it's called a shipping scam. Make sure you evaluate that company first. Find out and learn about that company before you accept any position. Shipping scams are wide out throughout the internet. Don't get involved. Searching for a job while you're employed is harder than when you're not employed. But it is a big task. One thing you have to do is maintain your confidentiality. You don't want your current employer to know you're looking for a job. So don't use the resources of your current company to look for a new job. Don't use the company computer, their fax machine, their work email to apply for another job. Another thing is when you post your resume on the resume database, use their confidential features. They mostly have confidential features. That means you can maintain some confidential ability in your job search. When you talk to your references, those that you've asked that you can use them as references, make sure they understand and maintain your confidentiality. You don't want your current employer to know that you're currently looking for a new job. If you're working for somebody that's called a headhunter, make sure they also know that you want to maintain your confidentiality, because sometimes they may share that information with other employers. If you use these tips, we will find you will probably have a much more productive job search.